something she said to me kind of stuck with me because I was bawling my eyes out, and she was just like, you're healthy. Like she had my charts in her hand. She was like, you're healthy. Impossible. So then when they finally called me back, you guys know when you go to hospitals or you go to like doctors, go down this hallway, go down that one, turn that way, go down this way, go down that hallway, and then that one. It's just like you're going down all these ways, and then finally when it's time to leave, you're like lost. But I don't walk anymore. Like, I have a Fitbit, I don't use it. I have legs, I rarely use them. This was so embarrassing. I was walking to get to the room that I was going to be seeing the doctor in, and I was like breathing exactly like this. Like, it was so embarrassing. So I happened to mention to my doctor how I sleep at night. I don't want to like really admit this. I don't lay down when I sleep. I talked to my doctor about that, and I was like, yeah, I sleep when I sit up, and it's probably sleep apnea because, I mean, look at me. And she was like, yeah, that is sleep apnea. Like, she was just out in front with it, and she's like, it is.
Yes.
I've always had a little bit of an elevated high blood pressure, and I got my blood pressure taken today, and it was elevated. Every time I've gone to like a doctor, or I've gone to the ER, or just whatever reason I've gotten my blood pressure taken, I've never been diagnosed medicine. And today I was diagnosed a high blood pressure medicine. I have yellowing of the skin, so they're gonna be able to look at my liver, my gallbladder. They're gonna be able to check for diabetes, if I have a thyroid problem. Yesterday I started noticing a pain slash puffiness and hardness near my belly button, and my first instinct is hernia. Whoa, call the ambulance. I was waking up in the middle of the night, and I just noticed every time I tried to sit up a little, the pain was a lot worse, and now every time I bend, it's a lot worse. Normally I would just wait to go to my doctor or something, but I just feel like kind of scared because it could be something else. I'm not going to sit here and diagnose myself, but that's what it sounds like. I'm going to go to the ER. I know there's not much besides surgery if it is a hernia, and obviously I'm too big for surgery. I look insane.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Woke up today. Not only does it hurt a little bit worse, my belly button is bleeding. When I did go to the ER, the guy said, I'm very glad that you came here because that's like a super high fever. They took my pee, I did blood testing, swabbed my nose. He came back and he said there was a lot of bacteria in my blood. There was a lot of bacteria in my pee. But what scared me the most is he said there was a lot of white cells. So he said, you have a horrible, like, he like made it seem kind of scary. But he said I have a horrible bladder infection. So he prescribed me antibiotics, and I went home, but then I woke up and went back to the ER. So,
oh shit, here we go again.
So what happened was
stop. It's actually painful to watch. But let's go. Like,
I walked past the mattress, and I don't know how, but my baby toenail hooked on to the mattress and bent backwards, if you will. Blood everywhere. My actual pinky toe was like crooked. It was honestly super scary, but thankfully Destiny was like, I'll fix that for you. So I went to the ER, had a horrible bladder infection. Okay, simple enough. I woke up the next day and my whole bottom of my leg was super red, like hot. And I knew exactly what it was. I knew exactly what it was right off the bat. Cellulitis. I put two and two together, and I was like, I have to go back because the shivering, the fever, it wasn't because of my bladder infection. That was a coincidence. It was because I had cellulitis and it was growing. That scared me because last time I had cellulitis, like I said, was in high school, and I had to get hospitalized for that. So I ended up going back to the ER, and I showed them, and they said, yeah, you do have cellulitis. Becky's getting pulled over. You scared?
can you shut the fuck up?
You're the one that I want. You, everything that I want. 내가 텐내는 모든 게 바뀌어.
So yeah, Becky did get a ticket Becky was going 78 in the 55 lane. What used to happen was when we got to about 60 miles per hour, the car used to shake, but we got our tires fixed. But we just got to the restaurant and it's so windy outside that our car kept doing like this situation where like it was going off the road. It was actually kind of creepy. I thought because, you know, my weight is in the car, I thought that wouldn't happen.
Piece of mail in the mailbox the other day. I have taken the car to 2 different Walmarts to see what's going on with our tires because the one on the driver's side keeps going flat and I have to keep putting air in it.
And I'm gonna be dead ass. I'm gonna be honest, like when you're bigger, subconsciously, for a while there I was thinking it was because of my weight, even though it is on the driver's side. But turns out
that piece of mail that I got in the mailbox is a recall on all of the make and model of our car.
Yeah.
Cause imagine